We did 15 John Wall shots in one night. At one bar, actually. And this isn't a, oh, I drink so much, I'm sick type of flex. This was an act of God, divine intervention, and it was an amazing night. We go down to Keeneland. My brother's a senior at UK at the time, so we would always go back to his place and then go out afterwards for his last year in Lexington. It's me and my cousin. We're getting rowdy on the ride over. When we get to the bar, only bar we're at all night, Benny Snell's there. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, Benny Snell, Wildcat legend, Pittsburgh Steeler. I gotta meet this guy. I gotta get a photo. They let us go up on this little elevated stage. Also, shout out Benny Snell. What a humble, nice ass dude. Like, dap me up, let me get a photo with him. We're talking for a little bit, then go down, and I'm like, tell my guys, like, let's get a drink. As we head over to the bar, we're talking about what a cool guy Benny Snell is, and this one guy behind us is like, yeah, this is Benny Snell's city. And I was like, whoa, hang on. This is John Wall's city. And then I start thinking about UK John Wall, and I just get fired up. And I'm like, matter of fact, because my cousin's from Ohio, he's not from Kentucky, I'm like, let's get a round of John Wall shots going. Give me a John Wall shot. Me and my cousin start doing the Troop 41 song, do the John Wall. We're getting all excited. I go to buy this round of drinks, and the bartender goes, for how many? I turn around, there's like 10 people around us, and they're like, is this some type of game? Is this a game? Me and my cousin look at each other, and I'm like, yes, this is a game. Anytime someone says John Wall, the next person has to buy a round of shots. So we just go with this, okay? I buy like 10 shots, and then after that, there's people buying John Wall shots every 5 minutes. And me and my cousin started it, so everyone's buying us shots each time. So we're downstairs in this bar for like an hour, to the point where even Benny Snell's getting John Wall shots, right? Like, this is a crazy night. Then at one point, I'm like, then we got to find my brother, because at some point we got to get back. So we go upstairs. This was a 2-level bar that had like an upstairs patio area. So we're up on the patio. We come out, still like, John Wall, like dancing up the stairs and shit. And half the people that were taking shots with us downstairs just come upstairs. So we're up there. I think it was family weekend, too. So this group of moms is over there, and I'm like, who knows John Wall? And all these moms are like, we know John Wall. I'm like, shots. Right now, shots. So we get a round of shots with these moms. And then we're over at this table. Me and my cousin are just kind of recuperating and like dying laughing at the fact that everybody's just going crazy because we say John Wall and people want shots. We happen to just stumble into these East Coasters who go to UK. Half of them were from Boston, half from New York. So we start talking. It was around MLB playoff time. Oh, are you guys Red Sox fans? They're like half and half. We're Red Sox fans. They're Yankees fans. So they're introducing us to the Yankees fans. They're like, oh, hey, nice to meet you guys. And this girl's like, yeah, Yankees are a playoff team. Red Sox aren't. And all I could think was that viral clip of Big Papi, David Ortiz, where he's like,
Yankee lose. The Yankees lose.
So that's all I say to her. The whole table just starts going, the Yankees lose. And we start dying laughing and cheering. We probably said that shit like 10 times. So we hang out there for like an hour, take John Wall shots with them, of course. And then about an hour later, my brother comes over and grabs me because I'd given my debit card to some random chick. Like, I just got your debit card from some random girl. What the fuck are you doing? I was like, dude, I just wanted like one more round of John Wall shots. So then he's like, give me that shit. We're going home. Get your shit. We're going to the car. We go home, end up passing out later that night. Wake up at like 7 or 8 in the morning. And I don't know if anyone's had those nights where you drink an absurd amount of alcohol, but you're not hungover. And I'm not saying like you're still drunk type shit. I'm saying like you're just not hungover. The whole day. No headache. No nothing. And my brother's driving us back golf the next afternoon. So my brother's driving us back up. And I can tell my cousin's feeling pretty rough in the car. So as soon as we get in the car at like 7 or 8, first thing I do is just start ripping the John Wall song.
I'll do it myself.
My Troop 41 were in the car. John Wall. Oh my God, dude. One of the funniest nights I ever had in Lexington. So shout out Benny Snell. Shout out John Wall. Shout out the John Wall shot. Anyone in Lexington, if you haven't taken a John Wall shot, you're not a real Wildcat. Like, that's one of the best shots ever. One of the best shots ever. And while we're talking UK, all you UK basketball fans, y'all got to chill on Mark Pope. Y'all are the ones that ran Cal out of town. You wanted to get rid of Cal, and now you're mad that Pope ain't that good. Didn't even have a bad year. They still made the tournament on a down year. It was only his second season. Like, you got to give him a little bit of time to develop. Like, you got to give him at least 5 years before we start, oh, we got to get rid of Mark Pope, got to get rid of Mark Pope. Like, I met Mark Pope. Mark Pope is a great guy. Like, I'd take a quality dude and give him a little bit of patience instead of being like, oh my gosh, dude, you won a championship in his first 2 years, dude. What a bum. Like, chill. I get it. They had a bad year. I didn't love his exit interview either, kind of using injuries as an excuse. But you still got to give the guy a shot before you're like, fire him. Fire him in a bad year. We only made it to the first round of the NCAA tournament. Fire him. Okay, yeah, like, he's got to grow as a coach. He's got to do a little bit better with recruiting. But you got to give him a chance. Because as far as recruiting and, like, money in the program, like, you had Cal. And y'all said, nah, we got to get rid of Cal. And look what Cal's doing in Arkansas. So it's like, just chill with all that. Like, I understand the expectations of Kentucky basketball, but, like, you ran a great coach out. So don't be mad that the new guy needs a little bit of time to settle in. It's my only note on UK basketball. It's nothing negative. It's just the truth. And, of course, the UK basketball and this whole story being about John Wall. Like, shout out Boogie Cousins and John Wall. They were two of my favorite basketball players to this day. Growing up, those are the only two guys I ever wanted to see. Like, if you don't get a national championship as a college kid, you at least want to see them get a title, and neither of them got it. Two of the most slept-on basketball players ever. Like, their run, we were recently moved to Kentucky when they went on their run, and that was one of the most iconic years of college basketball that I've ever seen. Like, those two had Lexington bumping. That place was electric. I loved that team. And they lost to fucking Joe Mazzulla in the tournament. Joe Mazzulla and freaking and Bob Huggins. Like, obviously Bob Huggins is a legend, and there's certain teams that just always show up in the tournament. Bob Huggins, West Virginia teams are one of them. But oh my gosh, dude, watching that happen was heartbreaking. I remember being a little kid. I was like, no, not John Wall and Boogie Cousins, dude. I was heartbroken. But just great. Lexington's a great time. And honestly, like, all I can say about that is, like, that whole night in summary, a positive attitude and just enjoying life a little bit. Like, this new fad of, like, isolate yourself, work really hard, and don't talk to anyone. Like, dude, look, I understand hard work and isolation. Like, I'm a movie script writer. I love doing podcasts, and storytelling is a very solo thing for me sometimes. But social isolation is not a good thing. And when you go out, if you go out and you just think that you're too good for certain things or events and you feel that you're better than people, that's not a positive attitude towards others. Like, every human being is significant because God put them on this earth for a reason. You may not know that reason, or you may not understand that reason, but to walk around like you are better than somebody else is such a terrible trait, in my opinion. And that's probably the thing that I love about my cousin the most, and something that I've adopted in the last few years is, like, who I go out with and whom I spend my time with is good vibes only. If you're a negative person, walk. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care the things that you have to face in life. Positive and negative is a choice. It's a choice. And regardless of what you're going through, you can be a positive person. And that's a fact of the matter. And I know that there's people that have harder lives than me. I'm acknowledging that. It's still a choice. And that's the final lesson I will leave you with on this story. We'll be back with more episodes soon. Tune in. I'm back on Spotify. I finally logged into my account. Shout out Spotify support. So my podcast will be uploaded on there. Let's keep rocking. Talks to Tom.
Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more. See no more. I was riding around town thinking to myself, is it gonna get easier? I'll be up and away up the street getting paid, but I can't even breathe no more. What's it to me?